All right, question number 4. I'm so close to my weight loss goal. How do I lose the last few pounds? And I want to go in two directions here. One is, first off, let's answer that question directly. In order to lose the last few pounds, okay, let's create a scenario here. Let's say you want to lose, your goal has been to lose 30 pounds and you've lost 25 and you have 5 more pounds to lose. You're looking great, you're feeling great, and you just want to close that final gap and hit that goal that you set for yourself. The reality of losing weight and dieting is that early on, it's typically the easiest to lose weight. And the deeper and deeper you get into a fat loss phase, weight loss phase, whatever you want to call it, cut, whatever you want to call it, it gets harder and your progress slows down because your body, especially if you're dieting for like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, your body wants to be as efficient as it possibly can be. And when we talk about weight loss and how your body loses weight and how your metabolism reacts to what you're doing, your metabolism will eventually slow down and meet the energy demands of your body. So the more weight that you lose, the longer that you're going on low calories, in a calorie deficit, your metabolism is going to slow down. And when that happens, you get to certain points in this long weight loss phase where you have to continue reducing calories in order to see more weight loss, more fat loss. That's just the reality of the situation. The longer you go, the harder it is to make progress and the hungrier you're going to feel. How do you lose those last few pounds? Quite honestly, you keep doing exactly what you're doing. If you feel like you've been in a plateau for a week or two, I would say don't change anything and just continue doing exactly what you're doing. If you've been in a plateau for like a month and your weight legitimately hasn't moved, then you may need to entertain the thought of reducing calories a little bit more or potentially entertain the idea of adding in more daily activity to whatever you're doing right now. Those are typically the two options. The deeper you get into a cut and have to figure out ways to continue to make progress happen, continue to make weight loss happen. But it's doing the same things. It's creating a calorie deficit and being consistent and giving your body time to adapt to the process. That's, to go back to what I said, the unfortunate thing is that it gets harder. It definitely gets harder. Like I'm almost 3 full weeks into my cut right now. And today I had a new low weigh-in, which had me almost 7 pounds down in 3 weeks. I promise you in another 3 weeks, I won't be another 7 pounds down. It's just not how it works. You can't consistently lose 2 pounds a week every week for however long you're in a calorie deficit. Your body will adapt, become as efficient as it can on those calories that you're eating. Your body will get used to eating at a lower calorie intake, and you'll subconsciously move less to conserve energy. It's amazing how your body adapts in different ways and your mind adapts in different ways to being in a calorie deficit for an extended period of time. But it sucks that progress slows down and you just have to keep doing exactly what you're doing. Now, the other direction I want to go in here is also ask you a question where, like, okay, let's go back to the hypothetical example. You want to lose 30 pounds. That's been your goal. You've lost 25. You're feeling great. You're looking great. Everything is awesome about all the progress that you've made. You're just really struggling to get these last 5 pounds off, and you can't figure out how to do it. I would ask you, who really cares if you lose those last 5 pounds? And what difference is putting yourself potentially through really difficult, rigorous situations where you're restricting more calories or forcing yourself to exercise more on top of everything else that you're already doing to lose those 5 pounds? Like what you got to weigh the benefits that you get out of that and compare them to, what if you just maintained this weight that you're at and figured out a way to get into maintenance? Like, if you lose those last few pounds, what is it going to do for you? I'm not trying to encourage you to not achieve your goals. But I've seen this a lot where like the amount of effort it takes and how grueling it can be to actually lose those last 5 pounds. And then you get to the end of it and like, you don't look all that different than you did 5 pounds heavier, but you feel way worse because you put yourself through hell to lose those 5 pounds. And then once you hit that goal, you introduce more calories and then you gain 3, 4, 5 pounds back anyway because you got to a healthier intake of calories. So I would also ask that question. I'm not telling you to not do it. I'm not telling you to stop and quit on the goal that you set for yourself, but I am saying like weigh the options, okay? Because you've done an amazing job so far. It may be that you could just maintain from here and be super happy and healthy. So something else to consider. But to keep that weight loss going and to lose those last few pounds, you have to keep doing exactly what you're doing.